to my craft room. My name is Wendy Porter and I am the Laptray Crafter, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in the UK. Today I'm going to talk about fussy cutting. Now, up to now I haven't been a huge fan of fussy cutting. I've always thought it was a bit boring. But when I got this piece of, or this pack of paper that's in the Sale-a-bration promotion that's from January and February, I thought I can't just leave it as it is. I want these flowers, and I thought I'll have a go at fussy cutting. So I have been cutting a whole sheet of these flowers. Now let me just show you, before I go any further, the rest of the papers in this free pack. So here we go. It's called Paper Blooms, and I hope you can see that. And you get 12 sheets, and each one is 12 by 12, and there are 2 each of 6 double-sided designs, and you will receive this free every time you spend £45 during the Sale-a-bration promotion. So this is the one I've cut up, look, this one here, but there's this one with little flowers as well. And then this is the back of those 2 sheets. Very pretty, all flowers. And then there's this one. And again, these could all be cut out if you wanted to. And there's this one. Now, this one is another one that could be cut out. And this one has got a white background. So that could be really nice. And then there's this one. Now, this one, I am going to play with this later on, because this would be fantastic for stamping on a 12 by 12 sheet with just lots of coloured in circles. Do you think that looks like a moon? Interesting. So there we go. So those are the backs of those papers. I love this. I think this is beautiful. And this is quite a masculine card, don't you think? Could use that and make that for a gentleman. So let me get on. So I have taken this sheet and I have virtually cut out nearly everything. And so let me bring in what I've cut out. Okay, so this is the pieces that I've got here. Look, you get loads and loads just from one sheet, and I think that is brilliant. And what I've done is I've even cut out the pieces that are on the edge. I'm not wasting any of it, even those bits that are here, look. All right, can you see here, look? So I'm just going to cut out this remaining piece. So if you want to go and get a cup of tea, now's the time to go and do it. Or you can just sit and watch me fussy cut. And I'm not an expert at fussy cutting. I don't confess to have done it for ages. I mean, years probably since I've done fussy cutting. But as long as you've got a nice sharp pair of scissors, and our snips are lovely and sharp. And I'm just literally working my way round. Sometimes I'm leaving a little edge and I'm moving the paper, because I remembered that's the way to get a better line. So I'm just cutting round this. And because these are nice big images, it's not that difficult really. If I can do it, anybody can do it. And here we go. Now, I'm not sure that I'm going to keep that little sprig of flowers on there at the minute. I think I'm going to cut it off. I can always come back and cut it later if I want. Now I'm just going to snip that bit off just because it's easier. to get my scissors round there. And as you can see, I'm not being over fussy. I'm just trying to follow the lines where I can. This one, just here, I'm going to have to go a bit closer to the flower. There's a little blue flower there that I might come back and use. And again, I'm going to cut those sprigs off. I think I'm going to cut round. So just where it touches the flower, then I will come in and I will just go to this right to the edge of the flower, because I don't want to see any of that design showing up on my card. Now I'll start to put the border back in again. And I'm not being, you know, extra fussy. I'm not going a certain distance from the image all the way around. Similarly, I'm not going in to every little piece. You see, I'm just doing it very, very loosely, fussy cutting. I mean, there are some people I know who are excellent, and they would be cutting this out much closer than I am, and they would also be cutting out the shapes more, but I think this is fine. So there we go. So there's that one. Do I want anything else? Oh, I'll come and cut this flower out. This reminds me of a punch we used to have. I'm just cutting it out. And that didn't take very long to do that other one. And it actually hasn't taken me long to do the whole sheet. I just sat and did it while I was watching the telly last night, actually. There we go. There we go. Now, I'm not going to throw those away in case I do decide that I want them. But as you can see, I have got lots and lots of scraps here. So I'm going to just get on and make some cards. Now, because these images are quite big, I need some big sentiments to go on them. So I'm actually using the Sweet Ice Cream stamp set. And this is a new set that's in the mini catalogue that started in January and goes on to June. And I was lucky enough to get this at a Stampin' Up conference recently. When we attend these things, we often get, well, we always get free stamp sets from an upcoming catalogue, and this was the one I've got. And although I'm not that keen on the ice creamy bits, I like this, and this is supposed to be the top of the ice cream, but I've seen somebody do a teddy bear with it. Look, how cool is that? So I might even have a play with that. So anyway, so these are the sentiments that I've used because they're nice and big. And as you can see, they're when they're on the stamp, they're the same size actually. Let me just see. Oh yeah, they're the same size as you can see there. So nice and big. Now I'm going to do my usual. I'm going to make some square cards, and the finished result will be 5 7/8 by 5 7/8, so almost 6 inches. And I do that, and I get a piece of thick white card, and I cut it at 5 7/8 on the short side, and then on the long side I score it at 5 7/8, and that will give me my square card. So this is a piece of white that actually measures, I think it's 5.5, yeah, 5.5 inches square. And this is going to be a mat for my card. And I'm just trying to find my card base. There we go. So here's my card base. Right, out of This is actually Whisper White, which has been replaced by Basic White. But I'm obviously using up my supplies. So that will sit on there. So let's bring in some of these lovely flowers. Now what I could do is I could literally, now that was it. These ones with the straight edge, I'm going to keep those separate because they are going to be fabulous. Right, so let's see. There's a straight edge. That's got a straight edge. That one hasn't. So I think these are going to just be quite simple cards. Okay, because they're quite big, I think it's nice to put them onto a really big card base, and that is literally all I'm going to do. I'm going to glue that onto my front of my card. Do I want any more on there? No, I don't think I do. So let me bring in some liquid glue. And it's a horrid day here today. It's dark and it's raining. So I'm so pleased to be up in my craft room crafting. So that's going to go there. And then what did I do with this one? This one is going to go here. Let's have it so that that black sprig kind of goes diagonally, I think. It's going to go like so. And then this one will go here. In fact, I'll pop this one on with a dimension. No, I won't. I was going to pop it on with some dimensionals. Yes, I will. I will put it on with dimensionals. And because this is designer series paper, I'm going to put what seems like a lot of dimensionals, but I don't want it to get squashed. So let's just pull those out of the way. And that's going to go there, like so. So there we go, there's our card front. Now I'm going to bring in one of my stamps, and I think I'm just going to put that there. So let me see. This is Rococo Rose, and this is Soft Sea Foam, I think. Oh, Seaside Spray. This is Seaside Spray. So let me bring in Rococo Rose. I think that will look quite nice with that. Let me bring in some grid paper. I've got a piece here that I've used before, just to protect my desk. And also because I've not stamped with this before, this is a brand new stamp. I always think it's worth giving it a little go first. Oh, look at that. Oh, lovely. So that's just literally going to go on there, trying to keep you in frame. That's going to go, I want that there. There we go. Lovely. Oh, I've just realised I've not put the lid on my glue. So there we go. So there's that. So that's going to go onto my card. Now, because I've stamped in Rococo Rose, which let me just put that there. I think what I'm going to do, I've got some pieces of card. And what I sometimes like to do is I just like to put something so it pops out of the edge here. And we've got a lovely stamp, lovely punch called the rectangle postage stamp punch. And sometimes what I like to do is I just like to, so let's just punch some little pieces. And then this is going to go here. So it just sticks out of the edge there, look, just to give a little bit of extra. And if I've got 2 pieces, I could put another one down here. Why not? So that brings that Rococo rose out. And actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm only going to put 1 piece on. And I'm going to put it down here where the sentiment is. Yep. So let me just pop some glue on there. Just put a little bead of glue here, like so. Don't need an awful lot. And then I'm going to bring in my silicone mat so I don't get glue all over my grid paper. And then that's literally going to go on there like so, just to give it a little something. Like that, so that pokes out a little bit. There we go. Lovely. So now this is going to sit on here. Now I need to have my Stampin seal, which I can't lay my hands on at the minute, so I use Seal Plus instead. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some little bits of Seal Plus around the edge of my card. And the reason I haven't used liquid glue is sometimes I find that if I'm a bit heavy-handed, the liquid glue will kind of leave a mark, and I want that nice clean finish to it. So here we go. Pop that on there. There we go. So now what I can do is I can pop some bling on. Oh, what about these? These are something in the new catalogue, and these are called opal rounds, and you can see I've already used loads of them. They are fabulous. Let me see if I can show you. Can you see? They're just like little opals. They've got that sparkly stuff deep inside, and I think they're lovely. So let's just take a few of these with my take your pick tool. Let's use the plenty end bit. Oh dear, it doesn't want to come off. There we go. So shall I put that in the middle there? Oh, why don't I put those in the middle of each? One in the middle of each of the flowers. There we go. That goes there like so. So there we go. And that, I think, is all I need. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to put anything else on that card. So that's one card done. Now, before I sign off, let me just do another one, because I want to show you how you could use these bits with the square edges. So again, this is my 5.5 by 5.5 piece of white, and I'm literally just going to place that there, and then I need another blue bit, I think would be nice. So that goes like so. So can you see I'm just building up a design on the edge. Do I want that one? No, that's a bit too big, I think. Oh, there's a white one there. Oh, now do I want to do... No, I don't want to do that. Oh, I don't know. Let me pop that underneath there. See what happens when I put that underneath. Pop that like so. And then I've got the white. No, I don't want the white one there. So it takes a little bit just to work out what's best. But I do think it's going to be lovely. Lovely. And I could do with some... have I got some more here? That's one that has got no straight edge. Let's find another one that's got... that's got a bit of straight edge to it. A little one that will fit over there. Yeah, think that's fine. Have I got any more bits? Let's see. I keep coming back to this piece, don't I? That's calling to me, that bit is, you know. How about if I put that here, like so, and then this piece can go there, underneath, like there. Oh, I like that. That's better. Oh, I like that a lot. And then this piece can go underneath there. Yes, that I like. So, I'm going to leave that there. Let's put some glue behind these bits. This is going to go here. Oh, let's get that out of the way before I put glue onto it. That's going to go there. And then this is going to go like so. It's going to go like so. Then this is going to, this is going to go over that one there like that. Now, do I want to pop that up with dimensionals? No, I'm going to keep this all flat. That's going to go on there. There we go. So how easy was that? Very easy. So now I need a sentiment. Pop the top on my glue. And this time I've got happy birthday. And that is huge. So shall I pop that up there? In fact, I think it might be too big for my... Except what I could do, I wonder if that will stamp over that flower. Let's have a go. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Rococo Rose again. So let's just have a go. Oh, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my Stampin' Pierce mat, because I am using photopolymer. And it always stamps better if you've got something like your Stampin' Pierce mat underneath. Right, let's see. Oh, lovely. I love the font on this. Isn't it gorgeous? Right, so this is going to go here. Oh, I'm feeling a bit nervous about this. Here we go. And I'm going to give it a good press where that H is. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Yay! That's not bad. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah. What I might do is I might just get one of my Stampin' Right markers and just give a little bit of a tweak to that. But no, I'm happy with that. That's fine. So now let's pop that onto our card base, which I've got here. That's going to go on there. And this time I'm not going to put anything else on it. I'm just going to put that straight onto my card base. Just a little tip for you, if you're using our Seal or our Seal Plus, you don't need much pressure, just gently, because if you add too much pressure it kind of wants to take the back off your paper. I discovered that when I first started using, I was using a heavy hand. There we go. That's going to go on there like so. And I'm just looking to see what colours I've got. Oh, that's fine. And again, I'm going to use the opal rounds because I think they are so gorgeous. So gorgeous. So let's see if I can pick one up this time. No, it won't let me. My fingers are not behaving today. I'm going to pop one here. I'm literally just going to dot these ones about. Pop one there in that little gap. Pop one here. That's it. Just 3 little ones. So there we go. There's 2 cards using a sheet of designer series paper. And how simple is that? So let me just bring in the other card. And there. So those are the 2 cards that we've made. Aren't they gorgeous? I'm very happy with those. I will do a blog post and I'll just let you know the sizes of the card that I've used and the designer series paper, and of course how you can get that designer series paper. All you need to do is shop online with me and you will be able to choose this if you spend £45 as one of your celebration items. So thank you very much for watching. Bye.